Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and we are here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and Lisa High.
Hello, hello.
All right, everybody. So glad to be here.
Yes.
And everybody looks so bright and beautiful today.
Well, it's bright. It's a bright day.
It is. I know, it is very good. I was just talking to our meteorologist, Dylan Goday. I said, is today a go day? He said, it's not quite a go day, but it's a good day to get out there. So,
yes.
Good. Yeah, get out there and go have fun. Well, we like to start every show with something we call Talk of the Town. And today's Talk of the Town is about food deserts. Now, if you're not familiar with that terminology, a food desert is a locality that doesn't have any fresh food, any sources for fresh food, or a grocery store nearby. And Lexington has about 20 of these. So the city of Lexington is literally rolling out a new truck. It's a mobile market that's going to take fresh produce, vegetables, milk, dairy products, and meats out to these food deserts and neighborhoods where people can actually go shopping in the truck. And they'll take debit card, credit card, and EBT. How cool is that, you guys?
I love this. Fantastic. I mean, really, you know, what's shocking though is that there's 20 areas. Did you say 20 areas in Lexington that are food deserts, right?
Yes, food deserts.
That surprises me. It really does.
So, you know, you drive past them all the time and you may not consider it. So you go through a neighborhood and you see like a corner store, right? And so for some people, the corner store is their only source of food or sometimes even groceries because people don't have transportation.
Right.
And so these stores, they're gas stations. Could you imagine getting all your food out of like a gas station store?
No.
But some people do. And so that's why they need these kinds of programs.
It's like when I lived in New York City, we called them bodegas.
Yes.
Like the little bodegas. And I mean, you could go and get milk. You could get maybe a loaf of bread, but if you needed any kind of like canned goods or fresh produce, it's not so fresh sometimes, you know? So I think this is a great option.
It's so important, especially for people who don't have cars. I have spent a lot of time in my life, probably a total of a full year without a vehicle, and I had to use the bus system. It would be impossible to get anything home without it overheating in the summer, riding the bus.
Yeah, that's true. And they take all the different forms of payment too with this, don't they? Including food stamps, any, you know, those different forms.
Everything except for cash. So, but I mean, you know, most folks, again, not even carrying cash. So if you've got Cash App, if you've got some kind, this is for you. So I'm excited to see this truck rolling around town. So kudos to Lexington for getting that done.
That's right.
Good job.
Yeah.
Now our next story, no good week could go by without us talking about cats. So
I don't even have a cat.
we gotta have some cat stories. So distillery cats are getting their due in the media this week. Netflix just released a documentary called Inside the Mind of Cats that features some European cats. And so they got the Louisville Courier-Journal thinking about Kentucky's bourbon distillery cats. And they actually have these little cats that just hang out in the distillery and keep pests and mice and snakes and whatever else out there so we can get our little bourbon fix. Isn't that funny?
It's so cute. I was at Jep the Creed one time, and they had some, well, they have jobs, you know. They have jobs, so they were like, yeah, you can pet me for a second, but I gotta go.
Yeah,
I got work to do.
Saw a mouse.
It's like an upgrade situation, though. You know, it's like, can you imagine the cats coming to the distillery? It's like I came from a barn, so doing pretty well for myself now, you know? Sending letters back home. Mom, look at me now.
Like his resume, formerly barn cat, now bourbon cat.
Put that on the
They
resume.
talk in British accents or something, you know? It's like,
That is too funny. No, I love this. I think it's great. We've adopted our cats here at the station too. I mean, you know. So I mean, we have our little cats out there that keep us company, and we try to keep them warm and fed and all that.
Yeah,
so
news cats.
And they're protecting us from all those little mice that are out there.
Exactly.
So I like it.
You know, you just made me think about something, because I've worked at some other television stations and they have a pest problem, but they didn't have cats.
See, there it is. That's right.
You need cats.
We have our buddies outside looking out for us.
That's so amazing.
Love it.
Kim, one of the things that Kim said that had me like cracking up so hard before we got in here, she said, I wanted to give the cats a little nip every now and then.
Job well done.
Yeah,
Thank
they're not
you.
working for free.
That's right.
They want their
Means
bourbon.
nothing to them. So.
Have a little nip.
It's a bonus.
God. Oh my goodness.
Laugh, laugh,
Well, all
laugh.
right, everybody, that is the talk of the town. We got cats and food. All right, so stay with us. Coming up after the break, we can all spot red flags in a relationship, but how about the green ones? Let's talk about it.
My name is Jessica. I came to Morgan & Morgan after a car accident. After the sign-up process, I was able to speak to an attorney right away. A lot of people think it's complicated to hire a law firm. It's so much easier than you think.
Imagine walking into your beautiful new Champion sunroom. Create the oasis you've always wanted. Your favorite room in the house. All year round. To share with friends and family. Now's the best time to start. With 30% off all sunrooms and interest rates as low as 7.99%. Call to schedule your free in-home estimate or go to championsunrooms.com to see more.
If you're looking to keep it local for your upcoming gatherings, there is no better place than Critchfield Meats Family Market. Since 1969, Critchfield Meats has been happy to serve the highest quality products to all of Lexington. Whether you're looking for fresh cut meat, farm fresh produce, or a fast quality meal, Critchfield has you covered. Enjoy local goods and treats from our Kentucky Proud collection and more. Sit back and let us do the work for you with Critchfield's catering services. Stop by Critchfield Meats, where everyone is treated like family.
When you watch ABC 36 News, you'll see a difference.
Protecting you from severe weather without the hype.
We're your friends and neighbors, and we are on your side.
ABC 36, we're on your side.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburger's cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love.
And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day.
Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners.
Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts, your host and moderator, and we're here with the Let's Talk team. It's Elisa High, Kim Dixon, and Susan Mills, and it is time for the Countdown Conversation.
Yes.
Yes, this is the part of the show where we talk about as many topics as we can in 6 minutes, and today we've got a good mix. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. Okay, so we are all pretty good, especially as women, at recognizing red flags in relationships. Red flags are those behaviors that are like, get somebody else to do it. I do not want to be with you. But do you know what we don't talk enough about? Green flags. You know what? Green flags. And so today we are going to help you ladies out there who might not know how to spot green flags. And I'm going to go first. For me, if you can have a tough conversation with me or a disagreement without yelling, total green flag. Love it.
Completely.
Yes.
I always pay attention to what kind of relationship they have with their family, particularly their mother. How do they talk to their mother? How do they treat her? And I always, like my husband, it's like his mom raised him right. Lori, you did a great job. Because that was definitely a green flag for me.
Big green flag for me is if your date or partner, what have you, can help you when you throw up. I'm serious.
Oh, that's important.
If someone runs to the other room and hides, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But if someone says, sit over here, let me take care of this, I'm sorry you got sick, do you need some water? Can I hold your hair for you? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
That shows, you know, if you're vulnerable.
That's a big green
That's
flag,
sweet.
for sure.
Yeah. All right, so for me, one thing that I loved about Doug right out of the gate was that he wasn't cheap. He wasn't. He would spend money on me for things, and like it made me feel very special. And he wasn't like go over the top with it. He wasn't frivolous with his money, and he was but he was like, he just spoiled me. I love to be spoiled. I mean, I don't know how many women out there don't want to be spoiled.
Lisa said, "Show me the green." It's a green flag.
So I know it may seem shallow, but to me that was a green flag for me, because I was like, you know what? He values me.
Yes.
And I'm already very tight with my money, I would say. So, you know, I knew that we can balance each other really well in that regard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So those are the green flags, ladies. Coming up next, beauty pressure. Okay, there was a new psychological study of the whole world, all right? How much time men and women take on zhuzhing themselves up, on making their appearance look so-so, making themselves look beautiful. And there were a couple of predictors for people who would spend more time. People who spent more time on social media were more likely to spend a disparate amount of time fixing themselves up. People who believe in traditional gender roles, like I need to be a pretty woman for my man, and I need to be like a trophy wife or trophy girlfriend, spent more time. People who were married spent less time. People who were dating spent more time. So this is like really interesting how just across the board we have these things that make us more willing to do it. And I thought the gender roles was most striking, because it's like, you know, it was linked to ideological spectrum. So liberal women were less likely to spend as much time on their appearance as right-wing women, because of those traditional gender roles. Very interesting.
That's interesting. You know, I think we have an obligation, right, to you know, all the filters and stuff like that. I was recently going through, I think it was Instagram stories, and I ran across this mother who was breastfeeding her infant, and she was doing a tutorial on how to look cute while breastfeeding.
Oh, no.
And I thought, oh my gosh, like this is when you are supposed to be present with your baby. Your baby doesn't care if you're cute or not. I certainly don't care if you're cute or not.
No. Yeah.
You know, no, get rid of the filters, whatever, just be present.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
For sure. I was, one thing that I noticed on the map, it was a global map, was that Indonesia was definitely a hot spot with women spending a lot more time. When I was little, I used to, there's a lot of cultural effect with costume and dress, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I used to admire these women so much, thinking how beautiful they were. And this study helped me realize that there is more than just that look. There is a reason why this is happening. So it really kind of changed the way I thought about this whole thing.
Yeah, I like that. You know, to me, I thought it was interesting too that middle-aged women were less likely to spend a lot of time getting themselves prepped and, you know, spending a lot, because we're over it. We don't, you know, younger women, they're all very, you know, want to be seen and, you know, everything has to be perfect. Older women, you know, might be, you know, spending more time for various reasons with hair and all of that. But with middle-aged women, we're like, it is what it is.
Whatever.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna get whatever comes out of this bonnet, okay? All right. All right, next up, jail babies. So Elizabeth Holmes, that's her name, yes, the Theranos lady, the scammer, who told everybody that she could, you know, heal us all with one drop of blood. Well, that was not true. She is going to jail, but she tried to avoid going to jail by having 2 children back to back. And so now she has an infant and one that's not even, you can't even call it a toddler, it's so young. And she thought that she was going to be able to exploit those kids to be able to stay out of jail. Kim.
She totally weaponized them, I feel like. She was sentenced first, and then she had those children so close to the time when she was supposed to go to jail. It just doesn't, something doesn't add up, and you can't do that, and that's some privilege thinking you can do that.
It's like women have babies in prison all the time, and some of them get reconnected with them again, but that's not a reason.
Yeah. So how are they going to handle this situation with her? Because she does have 2 small kids now.
No, she's going to jail. So
but she's going to be, they're going to be in jail with her. She takes care of them, so they're going into foster care then.
They have a dad, so they're going to be with their dad. But either way, I mean, being born kind of as a ploy.
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, she's not going to see these kids again until they're 11.
Yeah. It's not right.
It's crazy.
It's not right.
It's absolutely crazy. Well, we heard the bell.
Yes, we did.
Y'all, we did not make it again.
Again. It's 2 days in a row.
I know. We're just little chatterboxes, or either these topics are exceptionally good. Which one is it? I don't know.
Good. The second one.
They're good.
Yeah, we'll roll it over to tomorrow. All right, everybody. Coming up after the break, stay with us. Tracy Pierce from Mount Sterling Tourism will be at the table.
Next ET, Channing Tatum's fatherhood confessions.
I don't think anybody's ready for the teenage years.
Our exclusive on his new project for daughter Everly.
Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
West Shore Homes Memorial Day sale is in full swing, and today I'm joined by BJ to learn more.
That's right, Joe. I know right now people are gearing up for those summer months and the family vacation, so I'm going to give them an opportunity to knock out that project now without breaking the budget. So for a limited time, we're doing bathroom remodel projects for as little as $99 a month. And people are really loving this offer because it's easy to fit into about just any budget.
Wow, the chance to get a brand new West Shore Home shower bath for as low as $99 a month, that's pretty incredible.
I mean, we're doing everything we can to make remodeling as affordable as possible. Let's take a look at a project. We offer deep soaking tubs, easy step-in showers, laser etched tile, and modern accessories to create the perfect bathroom space. Look at this transformation. We can do something like this for as low as $99 a month.
Folks, call in now to lock in Memorial Day savings. West Shore Home is extending this offer for 1 week only. Get your shower bath for as low as $99 a month. And for anybody that calls in now, BJ is going to do free installation on your project. Don't miss out. Call West Shore Home.
At Rally's, I'm in the driver's seat. Give me that $5 meal deal with a Rally Burger. Better yet, make it a mushroom Swiss burger with that mushroom sauce. With 8-piece white meat chicken bites, Rally's famous seasoned fries, and a drink for just $5. Yeah, all that. Can I get a mushroom? My $5 meal deal with a mushroom Swiss burger. Whatever you order, own it at Rally's. Get your late night flavor fix.
Our blood, sweat, and tears are in this soil. We are going to be with you.
No one has a greater claim to this flag than we do because we have fought for it the hardest.
The 1619 Project, an ABC special event.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts, and I'm here with the Let's Talk team. It's Lisa Hyde, Kim Dixon, Susan Mills, and our special guest at the table is Tracy Pierce of Mount Sterling Tourism. Hey,
Yay,
Tracy!
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Very excited.
We are so glad to have you at the table, and you are bringing Mount Sterling with you. You brought us some goodies.
Yeah.
But you're here to tell us what's going on in this great city that you guys have.
We have a lot going on. Our big event coming up on Friday is one that really kind of kicks off the summer season. It's called First Friday. And the whole downtown area turns into one big entertainment venue, entertainment district. We have a car show, we have live band, we have vendors, we have an art opening exhibit, we have a kids zone. We just have a lot of fun downtown, and it's a beautiful downtown. So it's just set up so well to have big events, and we've been having them since 1794. Wow. Yes. October Court Day is our biggest downtown event, and that event has been going on since 1794, and at this point we have thousands, at some point hundreds of thousands of people that come through on a 4 days into a town of 7,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've been doing tourism in that town for a long time.
Absolutely. So that makes sense. So these bags that you brought us,
yes, I just brought you some goodie bags.
They say where old becomes bold.
That's my new tagline.
and when I look around this table, I'm seeing all the colors and all that. Although we'll leave the old off for us for now.
I'll embrace it.
Yeah. But you know, being formed in 1792, we have a lot of history, obviously, in our town. And our town really looks a lot like it did in the early beginnings. We have beautiful architecture in our town. We have historic downtown walking tours, and it's just a really cool place to go. And so when I was thinking of just something that would really kind of really say what we were trying to say about what is Mount Sterling and how does it look, and we keep our history, but we have so much modern flair. We have murals and bright colors all throughout town. So when we started thinking about it, we're like, well, we're old, but we're bold. We're always progressive, and that's kind of like me. Like, love that. That's probably me. But we just have a lot of energy in our town, and we have a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Well, talk to us about some of the attractions, some of the sites that you had mentioned.
Well, we have several attractions that would really appeal to almost anyone.
Family
so
friendly.
It's very family friendly. Right now, this time of year, our Judy Drive-In Theater. Now that's a big one.
I love it.
We have so,
Yes.
I mean, this is since 1952 and has been running continuously since 1952.
That's awesome.
Really good food, specialty foods there, but also first run movies. And so it's a double header. So a lot of times you'll come with the family, the kids might start dozing off a little and the parents can enjoy themselves a night out. But also the Gateway Regional Arts Center, talk about where old becomes bold. This is a historic building from 1885 that is bright yellow, right in downtown. You can't miss it. And we have 150 different events and programs throughout the year at this art center. It's a regional art center. So we have, I mean, we really have some exceptional events there. So we hope you'll come and check it out.
Absolutely. And you know that Doug and I have been there several times. We love, I mean, the court day is amazing.
Yes, I've been many times.
To see all of these people, it's amazing how many people, bodies can fit into this house.
Huge.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah, and it's been that way, like I said, since 1794.
That's right.
So it's one of those, when you talk about tradition, that is truly tradition.
It's so quick to get to Mount Sterling too from here. It's just, and it's a pleasant drive
I gave myself a half an hour, and I made it. I was here. You know, so really, we're about 25 minutes from Hamburg.
Nothing.
Right on I-64 from here in Lexington. You just get on I-64 and go east.
It's easy.
You're not going to miss it.
And you know, also, you work with a lot of different folks in town too.
Yes.
I mean, it takes a lot to corral everybody, to kind of get everybody on the same page.
How'd you know that?
You know, how do you do it, Tracy? Honestly,
you know, I love it. You really want to know, and you know, everyone says that if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I can say it and mean it. I also work at the local radio station, so I do radio, you know, as well. And so it's just the love of the place and just seeing the potential there. And I'm actually starting to see it come to fruition now. We've been working pretty hard.
You have.
To just, when I say revitalize, the structures of those buildings have luckily been restored and kept that way. So we were fortunate on that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
But to bring life to it, had to bring new businesses into the downtown area. So our downtown now has restaurants and lots of cute shopping, and of course all of your events.
It's those things that we've got to get out there and see.
You got to come see us.
Absolutely.
Yes, you come to me next time, okay?
Thank you. Well, Tracy Pearson, Mount Sterling Tourism, thank you so much. And everybody stay with us for more exciting things to talk about. An 82-year-old celebrity is having a baby.
What?
We'll tell you who.
I'm John Morgan. If you've been injured on the job, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan, Pound Law, that's all.
The #1 family Lego fan event is coming to Lexington, Kentucky, with the most creations built by professional Lego artists, all under one roof. Join thousands of fellow Lego fans at the Central Bank Center for the Brick Universe Lego Fan Convention on June 3rd and June 4th. Come meet professional Lego artists from around the country, explore incredible Lego exhibits, build your own Lego creation, get an autographed print and photo with your favorite Lego artists, find rare and new Lego sets and accessories, and so much more. Visit www.brickuniverseusa.com for tickets and more information.
You're invited to come be our guest this Sunday at Southland. For service times and campus locations, head over to our website at southland.church.
Watch What You Eatin' every Wednesday on Good Morning Kentucky with Lee Cruz and Haley Harmon. Brought to you by Zucker.
I'm Rebecca, and you might know me from reality TV.
And this was my stubborn body fat that I just couldn't get rid of. But then I went to Sono Bello, and they permanently removed my body fat in just one visit.
It is so intensely gratifying for one visit to make this big of a change. It's amazing.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells permanently on your stomach, hips and thighs, back, and so much more.
It feels incredible to look down and it's flat. Thank you again, Sono Bello. I'm so happy.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-501-7304 or go to sonobello.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. It's Sherelle Roberts, the Let's Talk team, and Tracy Pierce is still with us. It's time for What in the World is Trending. And this is a fun one. The Gerber Baby Food Company is looking for its next spokesmodel. The company kicked off the search today, and this time they want to see a picture of you and your baby. If your kiddo wins, they get $25,000 and a baby wardrobe and a couple of other goodies. So do you guys know any cuties who might be up for this?
Is a 14-year-old too old?
Yeah, exactly. What about 9?
I think that might be a little bit too old.
Darn. I think it's great.
Yeah, so everybody, if you got a cutie, maybe we can get a Kentucky baby out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and somebody who might be interested in this contest is Al Pacino. The 82-year-old star is expecting a baby with his 29-year-old girlfriend, Noor Al-Fallah. So, I mean, do we send gifts? Do we send condolences? I don't.
He's competing with Robert De Niro is what he's doing. Because Robert De Niro just had a baby.
Yes, that's right. That's
They're
right.
in their 80s.
Look at Kim's face. It's at this age, I'm struggling. I'm like, all right, I'm 40, 41, 42. Like, my window for like having an infant is small. Double my age, just
Right.
over.
Well, keep in mind, he's not the one actually having the baby.
This is true. This is true.
He's just bankrolling the baby.
Exactly.
Okay, so I know a lot of people are like, ooh, yuck, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I have to push back. My dad was 44 years old when I was born, and back then that was kind of an older person having a baby. So he was the age of all of my friends' grandparents, but he was my dad. And so what was interesting about it is that I had the best of both worlds. He was like a father and a grandfather wrapped up in one. So I got to hear all the World War II stories and, and all of that. So I loved him.
So, all right, congratulations, Al.
Yeah.
All right, so we like to end every show by talking about a woman we're talking about. This is a woman who is making a difference in her community. And today's woman we're talking about is Casey Allen Bryant. Bryant is the Commissioner of Social Services for the City of Lexington. She was formerly the chair of the Lexington Health Department Board. She's also a lecturer at UK College of Nursing, and she engages the community in many ways, many organizations. She reaches out to homeless shelters, day centers, folks with mental illness, after-school programs. She does it all, and she's super nice while she's doing it. Casey Allen Bryant, you are a woman worth talking about.
That is
Thank you, Casey. She's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Everybody, don't forget to sign up for our contest. That we are running out of time. The Cameron Mills signed basketball contest and poster contest. Head over to WTVQ.com and head to the contest page and go over to our Instagram page and like and tag somebody.
Yeah, please.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye everyone.